Hi LEGO fans! Sunday rolls around again, but hopefully this won't be a weekend to the weekend as we liberate 6 sensational seasonal surprises from behind their doors. The spreadsheet of truth can make or break an advent calendar, and so far it's not looking good for LEGO Friends or Spider-Man. They're both in joint last place with 22 points. Disney is doing marginally better with 25, but it's getting tight at the top. Last year's winner, LEGO City, is third with 26 points. Star Wars is stretching ahead with 29, and our current leader is Harry Potter with a magically magnificent 30 points. Will the Friends feebly fail, or is Spider-Man Doctor Doomed to disappoint? Let's open up those Sunday doors! We're starting out with the Disney calendar, and of course we're looking for door number 8. Let's get the position. There we go. Thankfully in the same place on every calendar. Now let's see what we've got here, and what do we have? Oh, boy. Oi, what is this? It's a random collection of stuff. Let's try and unpack this. We've got a double jumper plate there. We've got some kind of, lots of shiny lights. We've got some kind of bust with a head and hair. And then we've got a box full of interesting items. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, what is this? Randomness, I really don't know my Disney films. I shall maybe go and do a little research and we shall be right back. So from the Disney calendar, we have a selection of stuff which I believe is from Ariel's secret undersea grotto. Basically, she's a serial kleptomaniac and likes to steal stuff from humans. Mrs. H, who is my go-to authority on The Little Mermaid, informs me this is a bust of Prince Eric. He's the guy Ariel hooks up with when she goes above the water. The other item is a crate containing 2 artifacts. I don't have anything specific on the Transdark Pink Crystal, but it sure is a nice element. The crate is also pretty sweet, but is missing a lid. The final element is a fork which Ariel and Flounder found whilst exploring a sunken ship. Obviously Ariel doesn't know what it is, so they call it the Dingle Hopper. I stuck a fork in a toaster once. Shocking. Of course forks are always best if they have 3 prongs. It's Trident tested. I forgot to mention that LEGO also included a 2x4 double jumper plate. This allows us to lay everything out on a shelf, which is a really pleasing presentation. Pleasing enough to win Gift of the Day? We'll find out in a few moments. Well, I'm glad we were able to get to the end of that enigma. Let's see if we've got something a little bit more obvious inside LEGO City today, behind door number 8, and we have... what do we have here? Bicycle? Or is... oh, I've not seen one of those before. So we've got a helmet, obviously, a nice pink helmet. I think it's a scooter. It's got a kind of ridge there so you can pin or slot the minifigure's legs into it. I've definitely not seen one of these elements, so this is a new one for me. Quite exciting. Let's pop it together. Might not be very good without a minifigure, but I'm sure we can find a point or two to appreciate this. So from LEGO City we have a scooter and a helmet. I always wear a helmet for safety, but I do get some weird looks at spin class. The helmet in dark pink is being modelled by a volunteer whose father shall hear about this. More exciting for me is the scooter, which incorporates an element I've not seen before. The body of the scooter has appeared in some other sets, but never before in this red colour. This is right now exclusive to the calendar. It incorporates wheels which spin freely, and LEGO has included an angled clip element and some handlebars. Another thoughtful design feature is the flange which sits before the rear wheel. This allows a minifigure to ride on the filthy muggle contraption. Will LEGO City scoot to the top of the leaderboard and get 6 points? We'll find out very soon. So a couple of interesting gifts to start this sensational Sunday, but let's see what we've got behind door number 8 of Star Wars. We are long overdue another minifigure, so will this be the day? Well, I guess we did get the robot, but yeah, minifigures rule. Let's see what we got in door number 8, and... oh, I think I know what that is. That might be a little promotional thing there, given I have just bought the UCS Jabba's sail barge. Mr. Loverman, Jabba. Yeah, that is the, it's Jabba's sail barge. Nice little original trilogy model there. Yeah, it's kind of out there, it's a little bit edgy. Let's put it together and see how it looks built. So from LEGO Star Wars, behold the majesty of Jabba's sail barge. This is the 4th known recreation of said barge. Its first appearance was in 2006 with the 6210 Jabba's sail barge, then it was reprised in 2013, and again this year with the 75397 Ultimate Collector Series version with 3,942 pieces. Yet another set that's sitting in my to build pile. Jabba's sail barge, also known as Katana, was an LOKD-57 luxury sail barge manufactured by Ubrikian Industries. The sails, which feature prominently on this mini-build, were not designed to help the ship move, rather to protect the occupants from the harsh Tatooine sun. Jabba liked to use this to travel to the Great Pit of Carkoon for executions, because nothing says Christmas like executions. I guess that's more of an Easter thing. It's a wonderful little model which bears good resemblance to what we saw in the movie. The model is too small to capture details like the double laser cannon mounted on the upper deck, and there's no sign of the banqueting room that Jabba used to accommodate guests. But overall, I really like this. It's original trilogy, it looks like the real thing, and it has just the right amount of detail for the size of the build. Will that translate into points? I think we'd better check out Spider-Man first. So far so good, but we've got to find us a minifigure. Let's see if Spider-Man can deliver the goods. They've not been very good at much else, so hopefully a minifigure would be nice. And no minifigure. In fact, what is that? It looks kind of like Jabba's sail barge, but in different colours. You know what? There's some kind of jet element coming. Oh, in fact, we've got two of those. Like those light blue kind of. They almost look like spear tips. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to put this together. I've really no idea what this might be. Are those wheels? No, I'm stumped. I'm going to put this together and we shall come back with an answer in just a moment. So from the Spider-Man calendar, we have what appears to be a black and red race car. This is kind of confusing for me because I don't remember Spider-Man ever having a race car. The thing I really do like about this is the blue rocket flame element emitting from the back of the car. The model seems pretty aerodynamic, although I'm not so sure about the red windshield. I don't think that would pass a state inspection. The car does have wheels, but these are just 1x1 round tiles and they do not move. Now I don't know what kind of race car this is, but I don't think it's a NASCAR. NASCAR is so boring. It's more fun to flush M&Ms down the toilet and watch them circle the bowl. Looking at this solely as a cool daily gift, it's a pretty nice little thing. Nice enough to win gift of the day? I'm not so sure. Our penultimate day 8 calendar is Harry Potter, and hopefully something good today. Obviously we've had the plinth, we've had the statue. Let's see what else we could have in here as I try and completely wreck the box. Oh, what is this? Well, that's pretty. I'll give it that. Little lampshades in there. I wonder. They might be Christmas crackers. Either that or some kind of decoration. They look like Weasley's fire. Whizbanger fire bangs, or what were the fireworks called? I can't remember. So hopefully these are Christmas crackers. Let's put them together and see if they are indeed a little cracker. So from LEGO Harry Potter, we have a traditional pair of Christmas crackers. Christmas crackers were invented in the UK in the mid-1800s by Tom Smith. They usually contain a snap, a gift, and a terrible joke, a bit like the ones in my videos. These are a traditional part of any British Christmas, so it's not unusual to see them in the Great Hall. The fluted elements in the middle are cupcake holders, first seen in LEGO Friends. Now I did think that the end pieces were floral pieces, but that's not the case. This is actually minifigure headgear, and I'm sure Draco is going to have a lot to tell his father about. Christmas crackers are especially favoured by British journalists. There's nothing better than a Pulitzer Prize. I've seen a lot of advent calendar gifts over the years, but these are quite unusual. Often we get the same regurgitated Christmas trees, but these are genuinely innovative. They're pretty, they make creative use of elements, and best of all, they're festive. Festive enough to win the bonus point of the day? We shall find out very soon. And now the end is near, and so I face the horror that is LEGO Friends. So let's wrap this up and crack open door number 8 and see what Advent atrocities lie within. Hopefully something good. It has to be something good. It doesn't have to be something good. Oh, it looks a little bit like the Spider-Man gift from yesterday, I think it was. All of these days are merging into one another now with all the editing and stuff. But we got a street lamp and a mailbox and an item of mail. I think that's about it. You know, something to throw in the garden, I guess. Yeah, I'm not seeing any festivity here. I was kind of hoping for some decoration, a little wreath on top of the post box, or the mailbox as we call it in America. But no, it's pretty plain, functional. Let's put it together. And so our final gift on this Super Sunday is a lamp and a mailbox from LEGO Friends. I caught my wife yelling into our mailbox last week. She was trying to send a voicemail. As well as a mailbox, I'm pleased to see that LEGO included an item of mail. It's a nice printed 1x2 tile complete with address, sender information, and a stamp. You can also have endless fun by posting the mail into the mailbox. Giving some sense of seasonality, the mailbox and the ground beside it are covered in snow, or at least white LEGO tiles. The colour choices for this set are a little unusual, especially when it comes to the lamppost. It stands on top of a standard blue antenna. The lamp is pretty much what you would expect and incorporates a trans yellow minifigure head. What you make of the mailbox colour will depend on where you live in the world. Red mailboxes are very common in the UK, but what you see in the US is more likely to be blue. Overall, it's a fairly nice gift, but I would have liked to have seen some festive colour. Will this mundane mailbox help to lift friends away from the bottom of the leaderboard? I think we better find out! And so we have all 6 Sunday surprises from door 7 of every LEGO Advent Calendar. But which one of these modular manifestations deserves to pull a cracker with Ginny Weasley, and which deserves a one-way trip on Jabba's sail barge to the Pit of Carkoon? Let's award some points! In last place, earning 1 point for their mundane mailbox, is LEGO Friends. In hindsight, I think I may be scoring this a little low, but the spreadsheet of truth does not lie. City's coming in 5th with 2 points. In 4th place, earning 3 points for Spider-Man, is the Undetermined Race Car. 3rd place is going to Disney for Ariel's collection of stolen artifacts. And 2nd place and 5 points is going to Harry Potter for their Christmas crackers. That means for the 2nd day running, Star Wars takes the win with 6 points. I do find their lack of minifigures disturbing, but the quality of ships this year is pretty good. Now of course we need to award a bonus point to the most festive gift of the day. The bonus point is going to Harry Potter. But do you agree with today's scores? Do I deserve to become bantha fodder for giving the mighty and powerful Jabba 6 points? Or should I be dismembered by Ollie and mailed back to my family piece by piece for giving friends the point of shame? As always, please do share your opinions in the comments, I do read them all, and as you know, I do respond to many of you. Don't be shy, stop by and say hi. So now we turn our attention back to the spreadsheet of truth. After mangling the math, how does the leaderboard for Advent Calendar of the Year look? Spending another day in the purgatory of last place is LEGO Friends with 23 points. In 5th place, escaping from the Trough of Despair, is Spider-Man with 25. LEGO City, after an awesome start, are now in 4th place with 28 points. And with a 1 point advantage and 29 points in 3rd is Disney. Star Wars has gone from being in a galaxy far, far away to 2nd place with 35 points. That means the Boy Wizard is just holding on to 1st place. A 1 point advantage can easily be lost. I do hope you're enjoying this year's Advent Calendar door opening spectacular. If you're hungry for more, check out the playlist at the end, which contains every day 8 since 2017. I will of course be back on Monday with every door number 9 of every LEGO Advent Calendar. So have a superb Sunday, stay safe, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow.